Welcome to day number 2 on Wonder of the Seas, where I'm taking my light-skinned mama and my big back sister. The perfect day at Coco Cay. I get to go to the gym and lift heavy, and we compete with other guests in a game show. Yo, the whole gym is shaking right now.
The ceiling's about to cave in. This raggedy ship's about to sink.
It feels like home.
Okay, I was not even planning on stopping for breakfast, but the breakfast at the Solarium Bistro looked so good. I was like, man, I cannot bypass this food today. So we went ahead and stopped. I got some of these delicious food choices. They had people making fresh, ready-to-made omelets. I got me some delicious-looking French toast, honey-baked ham, some eggs with tomato sauce, a blueberry muffin, and some smoked salmon. I know they have juice for free if you don't buy any of the upgraded drink packages, and all these free drinks definitely do suck, especially that lemonade. Always pains my soul how people can mess up lemonade. It's one of the easiest drinks to get right. Actually, I tried to buy the refreshment package the day before we set sail on the cruise, but I guess they closed stuff on the app like the day before you set sail. But, like the Solarium is so nice this morning. I've been here for like an hour. This breakfast was excellent. This is probably like, I'd say like an 8.5 out of 10 for like how good his breakfast is. That breakfast was absolutely incredible, being out over the ocean with excellent food right in front of the beach with barely anybody out this morning. Well, there's people now. It's about 8 a.m. right now, so people did start to show up later, but around 7, it was vacant. That's what I look for. I like a getaway where I can actually get away from everybody else. Okay, this cruise is so overdue. I had bought 7 cruise tickets back in 2020, but the whole pandemic happened back then, so all those cruises got canceled, so couldn't even go. It's about 6 years later, and we finally on the cruise ship. Okay, here, they got putt-putt golf out here. Oh, I must be getting big. I remember these things used to look so big when I was a kid. Now, I gotta bend over. I gotta bend all the way over if I want to, hit me a ball with one of these putt-putts. Well, there's so much stuff back here. I'm trying to get it all in one shot, but the zip line here, they got the Bis slide that goes all the way down. There's a little child's playground over here and stuff. There's the putt-putt golf. There's that Loco Fresh. There's the basketball court. There's ping pong. There's the kids club over there in the corner. And we are directly above the Windjammer. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna ride any slides this whole time I'm here. Just because I'm so busy with like filming stuff, I will always have like a camera on me or like a backpack or laptop or something. So no water slides, no dry slides, not any type of slides. I'm just here to just be filming non-stop 100. I like they have the kids club next to stuff that the teenagers want to do, like play basketball, play soccer. Last night they had a whole like dodgeball tournament. They got ping pong, lots of stuff to keep them active. And this place is open way later than I thought it would be. It's open until 1 o'clock in the morning. I guess they're like, you know what, these parents need a break away from these bad kids.
Take a trip around your body. Boy, I love the way you got me. Starry-eyed.
Okay, I found them. I tracked them down. I knew these big backs would have been in here getting some food. Look at this big back. One plate wasn't enough.
This is my first plate.
One plate wasn't enough.
This is my first plate.
Her first plate is 2 plates. Yep. So my mom and my sister said they was up until 2 o'clock in the morning, clubbing it up. They said after that Earth, Wind, and Fire show, they went and saw 2 more shows and went to a club and was dancing in the lobby. I would probably went to sleep 4 hours before they did. And,
Like a weed.
and somehow they up moving around in mobile. Okay, it's 8:30 a.m. in the morning. They opened up the gangway for people to go ahead and go to the beach like 30 minutes ago. I know my mom and sister, they paid to go to the beach club. Yeah, so we at the Windjammer. It's flooded in here. I'm not coming back here for breakfast ever again. Can't even walk around through here, it's so crowded. It's like it's giving me flashbacks to the freaking Magic Kingdom. I think that place couldn't walk through there either.
Upside down, spinning around you. I wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moonlight.
Okay, I was walking through here and they have all these real plants, living walls, and plants all over the place. Statue. And there's another astronaut here in the park, and they do have a lot of like fake sounds here. They do sound pretty fake. We just got back to the room. I just met the guy that was taking care of the room. His name is Imade. He is from Indonesia, and he left a tail animal. How cool is that? Okay, we about to go to the beach. One more thing, if you want to shoot some vlogs while you're out here on a cruise, make sure you bring the wind cover because the wind is like gusting. Getting hit with these gale force winds, just walking up off the boats. Okay, we finally made it to the perfect day at Coco Cay. What you got? What you gonna do today?
Drama.
That's it. Some dancing, some drinking, and sweating. I think you sweating already.
I am.
I see. I can see your nose. Your nose is getting all sweaty. Okay, we just got to Coco Cay. This place, for some reason, is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. I think the water park is just like a very small portion of the actual island size. Maybe like 20% of the island is the water park, and then it's just like a bunch of other stuff. Okay, Mom, where you walking to right now?
We're heading over to Chill Island. I think Laguna Beach. I think there's 3 beaches actually on this side of the park. As soon as you get off the boat, you go left. You hit all the free beaches. Towards the back of the beach is the Club Beach. And then over to the right for the adults is Hideaway. And then a water park is in the middle.
And then Brown don't even know what's going on.
I'm just here for vibes.
Look at that big forehead. She up there blocking the whole screen. I know my back hurts already. It's only the second day.
Because you're big.
Man, yo, I'm not a beach person whatsoever. I feel like you seen these shoes cost $30. I can buy 50 more pairs of shoes. It's okay. But I feel like if you've seen one beach, you've seen them all. Except for those beaches in Texas, which are truly horrendous. I don't even know if you could call what they have in Texas a beach. I'm sorry, no hate against Texans. Your state just sucks. But it's okay. And that's why the houses are so cheap there. Borderline gotta pay people to live in Texas.
I love your shoes.
Oh, thank you.
That's the coldest beach water I've ever been.
Lies. It can't be colder than California. I just know this early. You're not gonna see no brothers out there in the water. You're gonna get frostbite. It's pretty nice out here. Water looks lovely, looks beautiful. There's fish out here swimming in the water. Apparently the water's super cold. I ain't touched it yet. My sister said it was ice cold. We're gonna just keep on walking around and see what else they got out here. But it's pretty busy. Lots of people in the water. I think we might, probably before we get back on the ship, I'll probably go ahead and jump in the water. I just don't want to mess up my hair right now. For this hair, I paid like $250 for this hairstyle, so. Yo, like this hair cost like half as much money as this cruise. I think the cruise was only like $550 on cheapcruises.com. That's not what I paid, but I could have paid as low as $550 to be here right now this weekend in the Bahamas. What do you think about the beach so far?
Well, there's quite a few fish out in the water. I had to walk out a little ways to see them, but there's a lot of fish out there actually.
Shack to grab some food, all complimentary. They got burgers, fries, chicken sandwiches, and some funnel cake at the beach. Very nice. I'm still sticking to my statement that all these included drinks suck. Like they pushing you to get that drink package, because this right here, the levels of mediocrity with these included drinks. This is some mango flavored water or something. It's like they made the juice and just like filled it up halfway with water and juice combined together. Okay, we by the game area. They got chess, volleyball. Yo, people on these cruise ships really like ping pong. I think I've seen people playing ping pong non-stop since we've been on this venture. Yo, we just walked up to the Oasis Lagoon. I was like, why is it so crowded here? And it's because they got a swim-up bar. And you know, people is here to drink. They're not letting that drink package go to waste. Oh, this is not my type of area. Keep me far away from the bar. I don't even like alcohol or drunk people.
나는 13가의 고리야 내린 뉴욕
Oh, finally, the place I've been looking for. South Beach. Okay, we made it to South Beach. This one seems to be the most crowded, even though I don't know how everybody got over here. This is like the furthest beach from the cruise ships. Okay, we on South Beach. I didn't think this place was gonna be this crowded because this is the furthest point away from where the cruise ships actually docks at, but it's still flooded with people over here. Even though it's flooded, it seems like a fun time. People over here playing volleyball, basketball, ping pong, lots of family activities going on. I don't see nobody sloppy drunk over here. I think that's over at the Oasis bar where people are getting sloppy drunk at. I feel like we've been here for so long. It's only 11:45 a.m. Still got another 5 hours to go. I think I'm probably gonna head to the ship early. Okay, we headed back to the ship right now. I don't know why. Just sitting around all these people doing nothing all day just gives me anxiety, even if I'm on vacation. You know, I just took a 3-hour nap in the middle of the day right after Coco Cay. So next we're gonna go hit the gym, work out, wake up a little bit, and hopefully tonight I can actually stay up and hit the club. There we go, Vitality at Sea Spa and Fitness. They got a bar to the right, a nail salon, hair salon. We're not doing no massages this time, but next time, definitely. So we're in the gym right now. We're gonna do a quick back and bicep workout. Get the biceps and the arms looking good before we go back on the top deck. So we're gonna warm up with 100 pull-ups. Okay, so at this gym, they have the same equipment as LA Fitness. I do not like Lifetime machines whatsoever. If I had to give them a rating, I would give them like a 4 out of 10. I'm selfish and narcissist. I'm responsive and I'll quit. I'll fall flat right on my face. Bring the world when I'm on my dick. No, I'm not perfect and I said I was gonna warm up with 100 pull-ups. We hit about 60, 70 pull-ups, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next move. I want to say it is definitely nowhere near enough 45s in here. My dad, watch me end up like him. I don't worry about the dead. Watch me end up like them. Not sure who to call my friend. Okay, I like lifting heavy on back, but I don't even think there's enough 45s on this side of the gym for me to actually even lift too heavy. I've been eating so much junk food. I'm tired, man. And I wish I could forget. And I wish I could forget. Yo, honestly, where I live at downtown Atlanta, the LA Fitness there probably has like the same amount of equipment as this gym on this cruise ship. And it's the exact same equipment as at my home gym. Like I said, this is the exact same equipment I got at LA Fitness. Before I even got here, I already knew they weren't gonna have no like free weights for bench press or for squats or anything like that. I think they think the likelihood of people getting hurt is entirely too high, and they're probably right.
I can feel the moment, things change, like a city is past, things fade, still I hold it close to my chest, watch it slip right out of my hands. Treading dark waters, these days, all we do is come misery, and now that feels so far away, and all that.
And one thing, if you're doing drop sets or you're doing some work fast, one thing I tell myself, if you tired, then do it tired. And we definitely tired, so let's go ahead, knock out 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go again. All right, sensational. Our ship, we just set sail, so we are moving slowly out of Coco Cay at the moment. I can definitely feel the entire boat shaking right now as we as we set sail out of here. You know, I thought I wasn't gonna like this cruise stuff, but this cruise has actually been pretty nice since we've been out here. Okay, they got an activity area in the back over here, which I think they had a seminar in here earlier because there was definitely a bunch of girls in here rubbing their necks when I first walked in here. And then I can only imagine this is where they have like Pilates at and classes. Oh, well, I didn't even see this in here. They got a whole spin class. You see, it's like the more you walk around, the more stuff you see. Body Scope Boot Camp, they probably got several classes in here because I see dumbbells and stuff in here as well. And knowing these rich white women, they probably got Pilates in here as well going on in this back class. And yo, like I said, LA fitness equipment everywhere. I don't like this machine. I don't like this. I don't like any of this over here. But yeah, for this gym, we're giving this gym like I'm gonna have to go with like a 6 out of 10. Yo, the whole gym is shaking right now because we are, like I said, the boat's moving right now, but it's like the roof is about to cave in at the gym because it's just shaking in here so much. Like you can see, you can see the ceiling in here just shaking like a freaking leaf. There we go. There's a spot right there. Dude's trying to make some money. This is all the motivation you need to make money right here. This is the motivation, the salon, the spa. Your wife will come here and spend so much money. So much money. Hey, before we got on this trip, I was struggling to find a video on YouTube that covered all the activities on this cruise ship. And like now I know there's like it's too many activities on this one ship for like one person to come here and like actually film everything. But we did just work out, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some pizza. Oh yeah.
Where did the flame go?
Okay, we stopped at Sorrento's to grab some pizza after the gym. Yo, this cheese pizza is not it. But the barbecue chicken pizza was delicious. But this cheese pizza is just like utter mediocrity. I wish I was back in New York. Somebody please bring me some New York style pizza. Yo, I was just talking about trying to find the piano guy, and we just bumped into him. How are you? Oh, I'm good. How you doing?
How many songs today?
Let me see. You guys, John Legend?
One more key. No, that's not bad now.
We found the piano man, and he's not on the elevator. Thank goodness. The elevator's congested enough as is, but he's just out here by the elevator, by the Windjammer playing. I asked for John Legend. My mom, she didn't have no request at all. Like you couldn't think of a song that you wanted the piano man to play. All the songs you listen to.
I do love Hans Zimmerman.
Okay, I'll ask him. You know any pieces by Hans Zimmer?
Hans Zimmer.
Yeah, any.
This one. This Hans Zimmer, right?
You see, this man's the truth. Yeah. Solid. Yeah, my mom wanted to come check out Central Park at nighttime. I was here this morning, and they had the bird sounds chirping with the ambience, making it sound like it's a real jungle in here. But I guess they cut the bird sounds off at nighttime because ain't nothing in here chirping right now. They got a live performance going on. We gotta do some quiet talking because they playing with a live guitar. I'm trying to whisper. I guess I whisper quite loud and aggressively. You're shushing louder than my whispering. Okay, I'm racing my mom and sister up the stairs. And like, of course, when I want to race up the stairs, the elevator popped up instantly for them. Oh, yeah, beat them fools up here. Okay, it's almost time for that white party. I went ahead and put my white on. My mom grabbing her some food. Yo, the stir fry was smelling too good, so I had to stop and then grab some food from over here. Okay, so it's almost time for the white party, or the white night. I don't even know what's going on tonight. I don't know if it's a party with everybody wearing white and dancing. I know people wearing white for some reason. I best believe that. They bring all these white outfits to just sit around and do nothing. So I got stir fry, beef noodles. I got this extra spicy. The guy cooking it looked a little bit apprehensive. He was like, "You sure you want it this spicy?" I was like, "I need my food seasoned. I'm not like these other ethnicities that don't like spicy and don't like seasoning on my food." Yeah, my mother is obsessed with this place. I've been trying to drag her to like any other place to get some food, but she's obsessed with every single meal being at the Windjammer. Which I don't even like this spot. It's always crowded and packed in here. And little kids walking around coughing and sneezing all over all the food and everything. Real quick, it's day number 2 of the cruise, and boredom is already kicking in rather quickly. It's nighttime and ain't too much going on except live music, live bands, live jazz music, live Latin music. Big person, I hate concerts. I don't like being around a bunch of people. I don't like sitting around just doing nothing. I feel like I need to be doing something. I need to be doing something 24/7. So we on this ship right now, Wonder the Seas, with no add-ons whatsoever. Yeah, Central Park, baby. And there it is. There it is. Like I said, we out here. Live music every second of the night. Okay, day 2 boredom. I think one reason we might be bored is we did not even pay for the Wi-Fi. Can't even use my phones. Is it possible to not be bored if you have no internet on your phone for 3 days? Music plays, more live music. That's it, live music everywhere.
We got Giorgio's and we got Sergi tonight.
Okay, I know you guys can barely see me. It's dark out here, but we on the balcony. I paid all this money so these people could see the sea on the balcony. And during the daytime, the balcony is blocked by the other cruise ships, so you can't even see anything. And then at nighttime, it's so dark, you can't see anything out here either. What I pay all this money for out here?
Now, gentlemen, you probably hear this quite often. I need you to make it bigger. As big as you can, please. You are?
Okay, the front of the ship.
The front and?
The other half.
You are?
The music guy dying.
Oh my word. And you are?
Leonardo
that part of the
DiCaprio.
movie.
What's his name in the movie?
Jack.
You are?
And Rose.
A water slide.
What a great vacation you're having. You are? I'm also a slide.
The top of the slide.
I'm going down the slide.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Patrick Queen name.
Jennifer.
Give it up for Jennifer.
I'm a stripper.
You're a stripper.
Okay, so we just left Studio B. We're probably there for like 2.5 hours, but I was complaining about being bored and not having nothing to do. But the shows were pretty good. I think the live entertainment just puts me to sleep. Well, not the live entertainment, but the live music just puts me to sleep. But the studio was entertaining. The battle of the sexes. Just from the name of the show, I thought it was going to be boring, but it was actually very entertaining. And then Adventure Quest, that show was also even better than the Battle of the Sexes show in terms of like keeping the audience engaged and entertained for an entire 45 minutes. I don't even know if it was an hour or not. But that was cool. These big backs over here need to go to bed. I'm about to get see if I can even get food at this time. Yo, the party started at the club. They was blasting music. I think we stayed at the club for like maybe 15 minutes. The club was very boring. Had to get up out of there. I'll just say I'm in Atlanta. We don't have the music they was playing at the club is not what they play at the club in Atlanta. Thank goodness. The club would be making no money in Atlanta if they was playing the music they was playing on this cruise ship. But I guess they got to keep it unseasoned in the club. No seasoning on that music.
Music.
Y'all, one thing they don't mention on this boat, they got the AC blasting. It is, the AC is on maximum levels of coldness. I'm freezing to death on this boat. But I keep my house on 80 degrees, so I'm probably used to it just being hot at all times versus regular people. It's like, it has to be like 65 degrees inside of this whole ship. If I wasn't wearing like pants and long sleeves, I'd be suffering right now. And I'm happy with that one sweater I brought. It's keeping me warm the first day. But it's cold. At the top of the boat outside is cold. The wind's gusting and blowing. Inside the ship is cold because apparently Royal Caribbean ain't got no problem paying the air conditioning bill around here. Okay, we at the end of the second day went ahead and walked my mom and big back sister back to the cabin. And I am off to bed. I have no idea what to do in Nassau tomorrow. I think I might walk around, and that might be it. Because I ain't got no money left. So I think I might just stay in the boat and do boat activities. So they had a bunch of stuff to do on this boat, which I already paid for everything. I paid for all the complimentary stuff on the boat, which complimentary sounds funny after you've spent like almost $2,000. So yeah, gonna see what I can find to do on the boat tomorrow. Got lucky with the shows tonight, so we had a fun, exciting night tonight. Tomorrow, I don't see too much going on.